my god. What is that like 1%? No, it's 4%. That's amazing. Last gym trainer of Flannery's gym. Let's go, let's go. The last roadblock before Flannery. So we've seen this before. This is a Dramper with Berserk. If you hit it below half health and it's still alive, it will gain a +1 special attack. We just close combat this and kill. Nothing much to it. Thanks to... actually, regardless of the defense drops, this is Nidoking next. And because we're at full health, this is always Earth Power and Earth Power only. Should never be Substitute, should never be Sludge Bomb. There is an extremely unlikely situation here where we could actually wipe, I think. I think I calculated it and it's something like 1 in 32,000. If he high roll Sludge Bombs me now, he can't poison me because he's Sheer Force. If he high roll Sludge Bombs me now, and then high roll crits me, he can bait Flamethrower from Delphox, who's going to come in next, but only if he sees the high roll. In that scenario, Drapion takes a Flamethrower on switching in, and I can wipe, because I don't have a way of dealing with Delphox without switching it on Psychic. It's extremely unlikely. We are intentionally holding a Citrus Berry because we don't want to do as much damage as possible with Acrobatics. This is really complicated, because in my initial plan, Archeops had no item, Acrobatics does like 70%, but the issue is, I realized this Nidoking, because it doesn't see any kills on Archeops, it can go for Substitute. Now, if he never attacks me, and he only goes for Substitute every single turn, Delphox doesn't come in, because I'm full health. I need him to attack me at least once. So I need a consistent way of doing less damage to him, but still more than 25% because he can go for Substitute and I need to be breaking the Substitute. Rock Slide and Power Gem don't break Substitutes. So this was my best answer. I guess I could have gone like Hardstone and tried using Rock Slide, but Citrus Berry gives me more survivability as well, because as soon as Archeops goes below 50% health, its damage output drops because of its ability. So we're just going to Acrobatics now. Let's see an attack. Do not go for Substitute. This is really important. Okay, good. Perfect. Did that high roll me? That did 57 hit. That was a high roll. Okay. If he high roll crits me, we're going to be in so much trouble now. We're going to be in so much trouble. Don't high roll crit me. This is really important. Just click Substitute, bro. You know you want to. Don't high roll crit me. Don't do it. Thank God. It's a roll to 3-hit KO. It's something like 95% to 3-hit KO this with unboosted Acrobatics. Now we have boosted Acrobatics. So this should always be Delphox, and it should only ever be Psychic. And this is Delphox. I need this to be Delphox. Come on. Delphox is the only thing faster than me by 1 point. Perfect. This is guaranteed Psychic. We're going to do something a little bit interesting here. We're going to go into Drapion. Okay, so Drapion has a roll to kill this. That's a really important thing to consider. I want Drapion to kill this. I have to have Drapion kill this, because if Drapion kills this, it's Arcanine next. And I need Talonflame to deal with Arcanine. If Drapion doesn't kill this, if Infinite kills this, for example with Fake Out, after I don't kill it and it's really low HP, Rhyperior comes out first, sets up Stealth Rock, and then Talonflame is already at half health for dealing with Arcanine, which means I can just die. So therefore, I have to kill this with Drapion. The way that we're going to do that, and not risk the range, is this is guaranteed Flamethrower, or Hypnosis. Ape takes both. It's never Psychic because I'm immune to it. And now, that's fine. Even crit is fine. We're going to Fake Out now. That tiny bit of chip now means that Drapion always kills. This is guaranteed Psychic, so that's how we avoid missing the range. Drapion couldn't have held a damage boosting item because this Delphox has Hypnosis and can just put us to sleep. So now we knock off and kill this. That's fine. We're Lum just in case it Flamethrower burnt us. So Lum covering 2 possibilities there. Okay, this is Arcanine. Not only is it Arcanine, it is extremely likely to click Will-O-Wisp, which is a free switch for us. Actually, that doesn't do anything for us. We kind of want it to burn up. This is Talonflame's job to deal with. Even if this clicks Burn Up and crits Talonflame, max roll crit does something like 99%. So we don't die. It does 99, yeah, exactly, it does 99%. So we're okay. This has now used up its Fire Gem. And it is now... doesn't have a type. Arcanine doesn't have a type. That's really important because we can burn it now. So he can't use Burn Up anymore. He's in on Talonflame. He has no item. The most he can do to us is Psychic Fang's crit, which is 93. So this is a free turn to Will-O-Wisp. Okay. Talonflame is hitting his Will-O-Wisps. Her Will-O-Wisps. Fuselage is hitting her Will-O-Wisps. This never kills us. Now, we're going to Roost Up. We've got to be very careful here again. Just like the last battle, where we were very careful about how we killed the Pokemon in front of us. We're going to have to be careful here. I can click Flare Blitz once here and never kill. I'm going to do that. This is burnt Arcanine now. Why do you go for close combat there? That's better for us, but I roosted the last turn. Does AI see you roost and then think that you're going to roost again? Close combat does 10 to 12%. Psychic Fangs does 22 to 26%. There is no world where this ever clicks close combat unless it thinks I'm not a flying type, which is because I roosted last turn. That's really interesting. I didn't realize AI could do that, and I don't think there's anything in the AI document about that. I think I would have remembered. Okay, we're gonna go straight into Corviknight now. Arcanine cannot do 29% to me, which puts me in range of Rhyperior crit, so this is safe. This is turn 2 Tailwind. Perfect. Turn 3 Tailwind. I outspeed and kill with Iron Head. And I have now achieved the safe position where I am in already on Rhyperior, so I don't need to risk the switch in crit into another crit. Tailwind has been fantastic on Talonflame. I have used it in so many fights. I've seen some players have deleted Tailwind. I'll be honest, I do miss having flying move. I think that Flare Blitz on Talonflame was not a good idea. If I could go back, I would have kept Acrobatics. I'm going to delete Flare Blitz for Brave Bird though, because I think flying coverage is just better for the rolls that Talonflame builds. However, I am very happy that I didn't delete Tailwind for Flare Blitz. I don't think that would have been the play at all. My advice for anyone for Talonflame's moveset would certainly be keep Tailwind and keep flying damage. And you obviously want Roost, and I really think you want Will-O-Wisp as well. I think it's so, so good. So now, we're just going to Feather Dance this once. This might set up Stealth Rock, that's fine. That's fine. Why not? I need to make sure that I'm always above 135 HP. Let's do it again, actually. So now he's -6. Once I am below 135 HP, we're in danger. Okay, we're gonna switch now. Dreadnought can't ever die to this. Whew. Flannery's gym trainer's all done, hour and a half. Obviously everything was planned before. I spent all of my commute doing this. And some of yesterday, and a lot of the weekend actually. Yeah, what am I talking about? It took me like a lot of time to do this. But we're fine. We're completely safe. To liquidation this twice. And it can't ever crit us because we are Dreadnought Shell Armor. Pasho Berry halving our damage just for one turn. None of this matters. We two-shot no matter what. And Dreadnought actually outspeeds this, thankfully. Okay, we made it. Awesome. Here we go. This is the Flannery team. We're leading, yes, with a level 48 Mudkip. Not a Marshtomp, not a Swampert, but a Mudkip. This is really, really intentional and very specifically planned. I need to bait Salazzle on turn 1 to go for Sludge Bomb, but not for Heat Wave. That's so, so important. Heat Wave is a spread target move. I want Archeops to not take any damage whatsoever. If I evolve Mudkip into Marshtomp, it gains a ground type and therefore resists Sludge Bomb and means that Salazzle is not going to be clicking that at all. And also the damage ranges just don't work out. So we have kept Mudkip at level 48 all this time. We have to be 41 anyway to learn Protect, so we couldn't have like a level 20 Marshtomp or something like that. Torchic and Trico learn Detect much earlier. It's just a shame. It's just what we got, but this is how we had to do it. The issue is that by bringing Mudkip to level 48, my Swampert is never going to have Liquidation. Waterfall is a good little substitute for Liquidation, so we'll take that. It's a 5 damage loss, and we're never getting that Liquidation back. But if I level Mudkip to 49, this fight becomes 100% free. There's no risk at all if I level Mudkip to level 49. But if I do that, Swampert never gets Earthquake, and that is a big, big, big move to lose on Swampert. I would have to use a TM to get it back, or a Heart Scale, and that is a huge waste of resources. Instead, we've kept Mudkip at level 48. That means that this fight is 98 point something percent to be completely free. There is a 2% chance that on the turn 2 with Sun up, Salazzle clicks Heat Wave. If that happens, we are steering and we are probably going to lose multiple Pokemon. I think I've planned it so that we still don't wipe. Let's not see that happen. Flannery, I'm ready. Let's go. One Mudkip versus the world. So turn 1, there is no Sun, and Charizard is normal Charizard. So the AI is going to calc with those two conditions in mind. We are going to protect with Mudkip, and we are going to set up Tailwind. This is really important. This is Tailwind turn 1. Both Charizard and Salazzle only see kills into Mudkip, and this turn, because Sun isn't up yet, it is going to be now. Salazzle is not going to click Heat Wave for certain. That's fine. All expected. Okay, turn 2 Tailwind. This is the turn where everything can become very, very, very scary. Salazzle can see one roll of Heat Wave that can kill Mudkip. Only one. That's why I said if we leveled to 49, this would have been safe. But I wanted Earthquake on Swampert, and so I've introduced this risk. Hopefully I don't regret it. If it sees that one roll of Heat Wave, and then chooses it, we're steering, automatically. However, it would have to crit burn me for me to be really, really in trouble. But I have a Roastberry. Anyway, turn 2 of Tailwind, we go straight from Mudkip into, I believe, Dreadnought. I think that's the play. Is that the plan? I think it is. Yeah. So, let's make sure this is correct. Mudkip into Dreadnought. And then we're going to start racking up kills. We also can flinch the Salazzle. Archeops, if you're the GOAT, just flinch him. Flinch her. Flinch the Salazzle. That's all we need, and then we're straight through. Okay, come on. The Salazzle has a focus sash. That's why this is all so finicky. Okay, come on. Flinch, flinch, flinch. We don't need it. If it clicks Sludge Bomb, we're also fine. Flinch. Don't Heat Wave. Don't do it. Yes! I think that doesn't matter. I really hope it doesn't matter. Oh no, please don't tell me this is Entei. Phew! I was a bit scared for a second there. That could have been really, really bad. We go from Dreadnought now straight into Garchomp. Garchomp is never taking any damage here because Talonflame came in that turn. That was so important because Talonflame sees a fast kill on Dreadnought with Solar Beam. I don't think Entei ever saw... Let me just make sure. I'm just curious how close I was to getting wrecked there. Oh, okay. Phew, we're fine. So, this is perfectly planned because Dreadnought in Tailwind is really fast because Tailwind doubles your speed. But because my Dreadnought is a minus speed nature, and this has come up before, it doesn't outspeed the Talonflame even in Tailwind. So Talonflame thinks it has a fast kill on the Dreadnought. This is crucial because it's going to come in and it's only ever going to click Solar Beam on the Dreadnought right now. It's never going to click anything else, I believe. At 111 HP, that's the only thing that it sees that can kill. However, Archeops is faster than the Talonflame in Tailwind. So Dreadnought is going to get a free switch into Garchomp, and Archeops is going to frag another 2. We're perfectly maneuvered. This is it. The risk is past, I believe. And now we're in the perfect position with 2 more turns of Tailwind. Wait, 1 more turn of Tailwind, I think, actually. Yeah, this what's coming up now is the last turn of Tailwind. We do not bait in the Incineroar because that can fake out, it can intimidate, and so this specific combination baits in, it should bait in Entei and Marowak. Let's see them. That's 1. Give me the Marowak, give me the Marowak, feed him to him, feed him to me, feed him to me. There we go, love to see it. Now the Entei has extreme speed, so technically, if he saw that I could kill him and he knew that I was faster, he could go for extreme speed. But the beauty of this is that neither Garchomp nor Archeops in double battles show kills to Entei. I think even to Marowak. We get a free Earthquake, a free Rock Slide, and in 4 turns, Flannery has 1 Pokemon left. Clean as can be. That's fine. All that's left is the Incineroar. Tailwind is no longer up, but Incineroar is slower than both of my Pokemon. We just get to free Earthquake and Rock Slide again. Let me just make sure Rock Slide is the highest damage. It's definitely not Power Gem. No, Incineroar has better special defense, so we're just going to go for this. That's fine. And with 4 Pokemon, I think it was 4 Pokemon, yeah. 4 Pokemon, 5 turns, 6 turns. 4 Pokemon, 4 turns, we've brought Flannery down to 1 Pokemon. Clean. I'm happy with this. That went as planned. If the Salazzle had clicked Heat Wave on turn 2, we would have been in a bit of trouble, and we would have had to go back and forth. Basically, we would have had to really think about what we were doing every single turn. I was happy in that scenario to sacrifice Scizor and to sacrifice Lycanroc. We have a lot of rock types. Lycanroc is good, but hasn't really come to like many, if any, fights so far. So I think he's a bit accessory in my current box. And Scizor has done almost nothing since I've got him. I am convinced Scizor is not good. I was a bit hyped when I got Scyther, but Scizor's been pretty lackluster since I got him. He doesn't get U-turn, he doesn't have Bullet Punch yet. He's just not filling many niches, I'll be honest. Gym 5 done. Yes. This fight is the only way in the whole game that you can get access to Flame Orb, which does have utility, but probably quite a rare situation to need it. But we want it. If it's an item that we can get, we want it. We're not terribly upset if this doesn't work out, though. We have many opportunities to get it, though. So, let's go. Tuba Simon. So, this Floatzel has a Flame Orb, it has Water Veil, so itself can't be burned, and it is quite likely to click Switcheroo here. That's why we're starting with Hariyama, because we don't want it to knock off, because if it knocks off our item, Switcheroo will fail if you don't have an item. It can just never click Switcheroo, which would be annoying, because we just don't get Flame Orb in that situation. We're going to fake out the first turn. Take some Burn Chip. This is always Aqua Tail, never anything else. So we're going to switch into Maractus, who takes this quite well. It can be Switcheroo. I hope this is Switcheroo first turn. Okay, no Switcheroo. That's annoying. It's always Ice Beam, so I think we just go straight into Corv. Okay, no crit is good. We're going to Feather Dance this once. Perfect, we got the Flame Orb. Amazing. Okay, that should give it a Pecha Berry. Perfect. Now, once this is -2, it should never go for Aqua Tail on Corviknight, which is good because that would be the most crit damage. We are probably going to Roost once on this. Into Brave Bird, I think. We can't be frozen because we're burnt. That's why we're burnt. No crit is good. I want to leave at least 1 or 2 roosts after this. We do need to Brave Bird this. If we kill with Brave Bird, it's not a problem. I would prefer... doesn't really matter. Either way, we have plans for both ways. I've got the Flame Orb though, I'm happy with that. I prefer not to crit here. Although it doesn't really matter. We're going to Roost. If he crits this turn, we'll just Roost again. It's probably worth roosting again, I'll be honest. Yeah. And 2 should be enough for my plans later. Even if this crits us, I think we should recover it off. Perfect. Okay, all going according to plan. We now go back into Hariyama, who always kills with Fake Out. That does 17 damage, so we're going to be on 159. This should be Dedenne, and this should always be Dazzling Gleam. Oh, it could technically be... no, it should always be... it can be Endure, I think, but that's fine. Doesn't make a difference. Perfect. Thing is, this is never Thunderbolt. That's the important part. This is now a free switch into Infernape, who really needs to be holding a black belt. Not for now, but for later. We take this Dazzling Gleam, even a crit is okay. That's fine. I think. Yes, it is. So long as we can guarantee Seed Bomb later. Now we Fake Out. That's fine. Now we overheat. Didn't even bother enduring, that's fine. Even if Dedenne had endured this turn, survived, got the Pitaya Berry, gone up to 33%, overheat at -2 still kills. Calculated. This is expected, this is always Aqua Tail, never anything else. Actually, hold on, this can definitely be Aqua Jet. Actually, this is perfect. This is even better for us. This is always Aqua Jet because that's the fast kill. That crit played into our favor, actually. This means that Corviknight comes in even easier. So that was actually a crit that we wanted to get on Infernape, interestingly. We Feather Dance here. We get as many as we can get off. 1 is the minimum, and we're definitely going to get that off. 2 is ideal. 3 is even better. I'm taking 13 from burn. So I need to be at 131 HP to avoid crit. So, well, 118 actually to avoid crit, because then if I'm roosting afterwards I should be okay. So we're going to Feather Dance again after this. Okay, now we've got this to -2, we can actually roost again and do this again. Okay. Classic strat of going into a Shell Armormon after reducing attack. Can't be crit, so this is going to do minimal damage to us. Hey Ben, how you doing? We're doing Surf House today. This can kill, but it doesn't always do so. This is -6 Azu because we used Corviknight Feather Dance 3 times. That's why it's doing nothing to me. And we can't be crit because we're Shell Armor. Now this is perfectly set up to bait in Ludicolo. Yeah, I know, that was minimal damage. This is either Swords Dance or Seed Bomb. We are fine with either. Infernape never dies. That's fine. We outspeed. And with Black Belt, Fake Out into close combat always kills. Crit did not matter. I haven't had a crit that mattered for me in a good way in so long. Maybe it's because we've had really good lines recently. And the last 2 Pokemon are set up perfectly so they just die to close combat. I think I just CC twice. I do indeed. Nice and easy. And we got the Flame Orb. That's good. Okay, easy start to this. We just straight up outspeed and kill this with Earthquake. We are pre-damaged specifically so that the lowest roll of Lapras, who is coming in now, is Freeze Dry. Therefore, Lapras should never ever click Roar. That's really important. We're going to go into Infernape now. I think there's some fiction that can happen here. If Lapras crits Freeze Dry and then double protects, I think that might put me in range of a Dragon Tail the turn after from Milotic, which would not be good. So let's not see the crit. Perfect. We straight up Oko this with close combat. No need to fake out. No waste of time to fake out, actually. It's an int to fake out, I believe. Yes. This should now be Milotic, and it should never be Dragon Tail. That is the aim of this whole setup. Even though I'm -1 defense, yes, perfect. This is always Aqua Tail, so I get a free switch into Hariyama. Maybe I should have gone Citrus. I think I should have gone Citrus. It's okay. This always kills. I think this is fine either way though. Should always attack. I prefer Draining Kiss. Technically, if this Scald crits me, I'm in a lot of trouble. I should have got Citrus, I think, on Gardevoir. Yeah, hold on. There's probably an out though, because I am faster. Don't Scald. Perfect. This is now always Scald. We're just going to Moonblast it. This never calms minds because I'm faster and I 2-hit KO, even though after Calm Mind I wouldn't. We go straight into Drapion, outspeed and kill. Drapion never dies because it can't be crit, and I have a Raw Berry for the burn. Do I want to... I'm not low enough HP. I want this to attack again. We're gonna Leech Life. We want to finish this with as little HP as possible. Yeah, dude, double checking Intimidates has become a standard practice of mine. It's just so important to double check moves, Intimidate, moves and abilities. Okay, so we're fine now to outspeed and kill. Because this is what less than 60%, we just outspeed, click poison jab and kill. And most importantly, this is now always Aqua Tail from Bruxish. It's never Crunch, it's never Psychic Fangs, it's never Screech, because it outspeeds me. Aqua Tail crit never kills Chomp. After rough skin damage, plus soft sand boost, Earthquake always kills and we outspeed. I needed the rough skin damage for this not to be a range. Oh dear. We never died to crit, so we're fine. We just Earthquake. That was like almost max roll crit, by the way. From the Bruxish. Doesn't matter though, we always lived. Now we go straight into Talonflame on any attack this wants to go for. It's powered contact. Yeah, it is. Can I die to crit? No. Let us Will-O-Wisp, I guess. Yeah, might as well. Oh, Intimidate Spiritomb, that's terrifying. Doesn't matter, we were always safe. I'm just gonna let this take 2 turns of burn damage, after which I always kill. And this always kills now. Last battle of the Surf House, let's go. Okay, let's lock in. Magneton is level 63 and should never level up this fight. We're just going to Thunderbolt. It could also go for Aura Sphere, 10% chance to, but we don't care about the damage at all. No matter what, next turn, Gyarados is coming in. This is guaranteed Earthquake because it's a kill, a fast kill. We just go straight into Corviknight. There is a way this goes very badly. If he if he Waterfall flinches and crits me twice in a row, we can lose Corviknight 3 times in a row. I think the odds of that are so intensely low, because he's very likely to Thunder Wave. We're just going to Feather Dance, we only need to do it once. Okay, don't flinch me, don't crit me. Perfect. We only need 1 Feather Dance, that's really important. We go straight into Dreadnought. Now, with this at -2, always lives 2 attacks, so long as they aren't 2 Earthquakes in a row. Actually, even then we live those. That's fine. I need to be careful about the damage here. So we take 25 from Poison. This is going for Earthquake. We're going to be 135 after Poison at the end of next turn. We're going to take 56 from Earthquake. That puts us in range of Barbaracle, always attacking. Perfect. That's exactly what we need. We are just going to Rock Slide and kill this with Heartstone. This is so important because Barbaracle cannot be allowed to click Shell Smash the turn after. absolutely cannot ever be allowed to do that. Instead, he's going to go for cross chop. He might go for stone edge. Yeah, he might go for stone edge as well. He goes straight into Garchomp, who's holding a citrus. And we just outspeed and kill. Garchomp is so good. He's come to almost every single fight since I've got him. He's literally him. With a head. This should be Machamp. And it should always be Dynamic Punch. We go into Nidoking, who has a Person Berry and outspeeds. That doesn't matter. Okay, now we Earthquake. We never kill with Earthquake, that's really important. Ooh, I just realised that if we had crit and crit, then Poison might have killed him. It would have. I should have not gone for Earthquake that turn, I should have gone for Tail Whip, is what I should have done. That was a bad play. At least I didn't get punished for it. If I had max roll crit Earthquake and Poison had killed him, then the next Pokemon would have come in, but I don't want the next Pokemon to come in. Anyway, this turn we go straight into Gardevoir. Gardevoir is purely here as a pivot, to always bait Dynamic Punch. Sorry, to always take Dynamic Punch, and to always bait Poison Jab after. Max roll crit is fine. We should be fine. Rough Skin is just going to kill him, I think. We don't have many turns left, but I think we should be okay. Because Garchomp is just going to sweep the last two with Earthquake. We just outspeed and kill this. Because this has not got any speed boosts yet. Perfect. No Destiny Bond shenanigans at all. We have enough turns, I believe. Oh, we have a Citrus as well, that's fine. And the last Pokemon is Swalot, who can never explode because it's the last Pokemon, and we're just going to kill it in one hit anyway. Surf acquired. Awesome.